Guys, I am in need of a haircut today. Now this is not a how to cut your own hair kind of video. If you guys want to look into that, I'll leave a link down below of the video that I would watch before I cut my hair, because I usually don't cut my hair very often, so I'll forget how to do it. So anyway, it's not going to be a precise job or anything, but I do feed my hair to my worms, because hair is technically it's like a dried brown material that I can mix with some fresh food scraps that they get. They also get paper towels, compostable things. They eat pretty much anything that's compostable, but I only like to put in the soft material, things that they can eat up very fast in the worm bin, and then the rest of it I just kind of, you know, compost in a different section. So let's get started. I kind of just want to take you guys along because why not? I think it would be kind of fun. Okay, let's see how this goes. God. Wow. My finger! Ow! Oh my god. I did cut myself. Yikes. Gotta get help. Menthol leaf. Okay, back to cutting. I can't see. I need another mirror. Ah. Okay. There it is. Okay. Snap the picture to check. Not very clear. It's okay. I'm not aiming for perfection here. I'm not hungry. How did I do? Like I said, I'm not aiming for perfection, just nothing funky sticking out I'm happy with. So, I don't know, you tell me. I think it's okay, I can't see that clearly. Anyway, I'm just going to head to the shower, wash my hair, and then I'll be back. We're gonna feed the worms. See you in a bit. So this is what it looks like. I think it's pretty good. It's just there's a little pointy tip in the back there. But I'm just gonna trim that little part up later after I finish this video up, because it is getting dark and I'm about to shoot another video after this one. So right now I'm just going to sweep up the floor here and cut this up, make it shorter, easier for the worms to digest, and then we're going to feed it to the worms. And that's what I love about working outside as much as possible, is because I don't have to worry about getting the house or the bathroom messy. And I don't know if I would recommend, I actually would not recommend, you know, feeding your worms hair if it was like colored with chemicals, but I don't color my hair anymore. So yeah, so I think it's safe to feed to the worms, especially I use all like the natural shampoos and I don't use hair products. Right now I gotta say, if any of you guys are uncomfortable with, you know, looking at worms, I would say just finish up this video right about here. So thank you all so much for joining me out here, and be sure to check out my other episodes where I have you know, a lot more gardening and how-to tips and just, you know, things that I do around the garden and in my life. So thank you all so much. Those of you who do want to see what I feed to the worms, hang on with me. We'll get right to it right now. Now we're at the worm bin area, and just one more time warning you guys, if you are uncomfortable looking at worms, please, you know, just get out of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel if you enjoyed this video. But for those of you who wants to see the worms, I'll bring you in close and have a look at them. Actually, okay, right here. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, you guys. Hey, worms. Before I enter, it's just like entering anyone's home, I like to tell them what I'm going to be doing. So I don't have to say that out loud, right? I mean, I'm just telling them telepathically. Okay, so let's bring you guys in close and see what's in here. Here's the worm bin, and as you guys can see, I got some shredded cardboard, and now when I was just opening it up, a lot of the worms went hiding. Look at this piece here. It's so funny that the banana peel is organic and the sticker does not decompose. Hey, worm. And it's actually got some shredded carrots. And some paper, some brown paper. You guys, and ooh, look at that. That is an egg, believe it or not. That is a worm egg, so I gotta be careful with those because they bring lots more worms. And the stuff that they eat, a good... What else do I have here? Some sticks. Got a little bit of eggshells. Paper, toilet paper. That's an eggshell right there. So yeah, what is in my worm bin? I put rock dust in there for trace minerals because they too need the minerals and they can help digest it, make it more bile, you know, available for the plants to intake, and then for us to consume the plants to benefit from that also. Other than that, I put in food scraps. Usually I put smaller food scraps like the pulp from juicing. The larger pulp, like food scraps that you cut to prepare food, I actually compost those because they take up too much room and takes too long for the worms to eat, since my bin, even though it's like stackable, which I really love, it takes up less space that way, but still, you know, larger pieces take up space very quickly. So I only put juicing pulp in here, very fine things, soft things, hair like I said. You can even put nails, you know, nail clippings, cuticles. If you, again, you know, only put them in if it's not, there's no nail polish in there, and you don't chemically, what would you treat your hands with? I guess fragrance, lotions or something. Yeah, anyway, excuse me. Yeah, I use as much natural things as possible, and if things that are not natural, I'm not going to be putting to feed the worms. Some shredded papers. I don't put any colored papers in here. I actually get like a paper shredder that's thick enough to shred up cardboard. So I would, you know, shred my own cardboard, put them in there. So some good worm casting or the compost in here should smell earthy. It should not smell sour or stinky or anything like that. Let's add in the hair. Guys, I'm just going to work this in. Let's dump all of it out. Alright. You can just lay it right on top like this is fine, but sometimes I like to mix it up just a little bit. Sorry, I'm disturbing your home. Yeah, so I usually like to just put on some gloves and work with them, and you know, if I don't want to keep using a new pair of gloves each time, I would just save this glove and maybe wash the gloves and set it aside and reuse it each time, next time. Yeah, it's so much better to work with gloves or just with your bare hands rather than using a tool, because with your own hands you can feel the worms and things in there, which may sound kind of uncomfortable for some people, but if you do it with your if you do it without tools, your hands can feel where the worms are. You'll be softer and not end up injuring them or killing them. So yeah, that's what I feed to my worms. I even have, you know, sometimes if I grind up eggshells for calcium, or I might even put some seaweed powder or flakes of seaweed or kelp in there to, you know, add more nutrients, minerals, and some vitamins in there for the worms to eat, so that I can extract the worm castings and feed it back to the plants. So thank you all so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It definitely have turned out to be a little more interesting than I thought. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell button right next to the subscribe button so you'll be notified once a new video is out. And follow me on Facebook or Instagram to stay up to date with me and my life. And if you would like to support me and my work, I would really appreciate that. Please go check out wendyland.com, where I do have some planted seeds available for you guys. I'll leave the links of all the stuff I just mentioned just below this video. Thank you all so much. I'll see you right back here in the next one. Bye. Okay, worms, enjoy my hair. That sounds a little weird.